Hi, I'm Andrea Millard, your Norwex Independent Sales Consultant, and today I want to talk to you about the Norwex Mop System. I'm going to show you exactly how you can mop and clean your entire floor with just a cloth and water. Super easy, super fast, and super fun. For this system, you're going to need a dry mop pad, a wet mop pad, and the rubber brush. You'll also have two options for your mop handles. There's the blue and green or the Nordic Naturals. This is the rose gold sophisticated mop. First, you're going to use the dry mop pad. All the pads are labelled on the side here so you know exactly what you're using. The dry mop pad is statically charged, so it's going to work dry to pick up crumbs, hair, fluff, dust, anything that's on the surfaces of your floors. This is what you'd use in place of sweeping up with a broom, and the advantage of it is that all the dirt and food and bits and pieces stick to the pad as you're sweeping around, so nothing gets flicked around your home, and it's easy to just brush it off into the bin once you're done. When you're ready to use it, just place your mop head down on the floor, Velcro side up, stick it to your base, and off you go. One of the awesome things about our mop handle is it's going to be ergonomically correct for every user. What you do is put your foot on the base, turn to the left, and you can bring the handle up and down whatever your height is. For your little kids, you can have it to their height. You can even go all the way up for a really tall significant other. What you want to do is bring it to microphone height, twist to the right, and then off you go mopping. When you're using the dry mop head, you want to be sure to keep the base in contact with the floor at all times. And just move in a figure-8 motion. That way you're going to get all the dirt and dust as you go. You may find when you're sweeping with your dry mop head that if your floor has water on it or any grease or oil, that it will actually cause friction and stop the dry mop head from moving across the floor. So what you want to do if you have wet spills or oil is clean them up first before you sweep, or just go right ahead and use your wet mop. If you're sweeping up a ton of cracker crumbs, dirt and gunge off your floor, it's not going to all follow along and stick to your mop head. Any pieces that are left behind, you can sweep up with a shovel and brush, or you can use a damp EnviroCloth or kitchen cloth and just pick up the pieces, put them in the bin or in the sink, and you're done. When you're done doing your sweeping, you'll have all your dirt and dust on your mop head. You just want to grab your rubber brush and brush off all the dirt and hair into the bin. When you're ready to remove your dry mop pad, just pop your feet on either side and pull up on the base to remove it. If you have little kids who love to leave crumbs everywhere, or you have long-haired pets, you're going to want the chenille dry mop head. This one has all of these chenille microfiber nubs, and they're going to hold on to a lot more dirt and hair and crumbs, helping to remove more from the surface. Next, you want to grab your wet mop head. To mop your floors with the wet mop pad, you just need to run it under running water, get it a little wet, and then squeeze it out. It's really important not to wet your mop head too much. If it's super wet, it'll leave your floors streaky and it'll take too long to dry. You need to remember that you're not cleaning with water, you're actually cleaning with the microfiber. Damp Norwex microfiber is going to remove up to 99% of everything off the surface of your floors. Just the same as with the dry mop head, place the mop head on the floor, put your base on, and away you go. If you come across a sticky patch, just pop your foot on and give a little extra elbow grease, and it'll come right off. If you have polished wood floors or a really shiny surface, you're not going to want to damp your microfiber too much. What you want to do is just mist it with a spray bottle and water, go ahead and start mopping the floor, and as it loses its moisture, you'll be able to tell, and then just re-spritz it and keep on going. The other option is to just spritz the water ahead of you and mop with a dry wet mop head as you go. Don't be surprised if your mop head at the end of washing your floor is filthy. Sometimes it can even be black. That's okay, just run it under the water, give it a rub, and then pop it in your washing machine. When it's ready to have a wash, the rules with our microfiber are no lint, so don't put it in with a lint load of fluffy clothing and towels and things, no bleach, and no fabric softener, because those will actually coat the fibres and eventually stop them from working well for you. Norwex also have a laundry powder and a laundry liquid that are free from fillers and artificial fragrance and all sorts of other nasties. They're the best way to wash your microfiber. The other awesome thing about our wet mop head is that it contains our silver backlock technology, which means that once you've mopped your floor, rinsed it out really well, hung it up on its little tag, it will actually go to work over a 24-hour period to self-clean the fibres in the cloth so that you don't get bacteria and mold build up within the cloth. If you have tiled floors or a really textured flooring, you're going to want the tile Mop Pad. The difference with this one is it has a little nylon zigzag through the weave, which just gives a little bit more grit and cleaning power. It's still not going to scratch your floors at all, but you'll find it does a better job with a more textured flooring. One last little mop pad you need to know about is our stunning window cloth mop pad. You can actually mop with the wet mop head all of the windows in your home inside and out, and then follow up with your window mop pad, which will actually give a streak-free shine to all of your windows. One sneaky little tip you need to know is you can actually use your mop head on the extended handle to clean walls, ceilings and windows. There's a little locking mechanism on the base that you just click into place, and then it will stop it from swiveling at a 180 degree, and it'll just go up and down, so it won't have trouble skidding on your windows and walls. If you have any questions about our mop system, or if you want to know which mop heads are the best for your home, don't hesitate to contact your Norwex consultant or reach out to me through my website. I can't wait to help you start mopping like a pro.